I thought you were going to go into the fucking spiel about the ads.
I am. If you're listening to this on Anchor, you can get the ad-free experience on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/who's right.
Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Mr. Flatty?
Dear Flatty, I've got a question for you. I have a little problem, so what should I do? I'm just a 16.
Dear Flabby, you guys are 100 shock jocks and could attract a whole new audience and make a lot of money by covering Stuttering John for 10 minutes a show or something. Talk to Carl and get this set up. There's a whole industry built around this guy. We'll see if you guys are too lazy to do this in 3 months when you get around to reading this.
You have any interest in doing that?
I do, but for a different reason than what you are thinking.
Okay.
I agree with the comment. You guys are too lazy to do it.
Touche.
Thanks for stopping by, Drake. Talk to you later.
You're welcome, Poop Scoop.
That was an easy one.
Okay, so we just had a conversation off the air where you essentially said we need to do better at seeing what's trending so that we can jump on it and become relevant.
Yeah, in my own way, yeah.
Right, you didn't say that word, not even close to word for word, but that's essentially what you said.
Yes.
Okay, so there you apply that to something that is trending and that people are making a shit ton of money off of.
Uh-huh.
So that's what you guys already do.
So
you guys cover news.
So Cardiff has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
And he has a show dedicated to making fun of Stuttering John.
Okay.
And he went from having like 8 subscribers to, I don't know, 15,000 or something.
Okay.
Every one of his Stuttering John videos gets tens of thousands of views.
Okay.
Just because you put Stuttering John in the title. So that's what we need to do is start putting Stuttering John in the title.
Okay, so can we do a Stuttering John segment, clip it, and when we do it, just say we're doing this. I don't give a fuck about Stuttering John. I don't care. We want the money that comes from doing this. This is our basically, instead of taking advertisers, we're just going to talk about Stuttering John.
Yeah. So here's what you guys need to do. You need to talk about Stuttering John for a minute in the podcast, post that minute on TikTok, and then be like, oh, we did this whole shit talk on Stuttering John on this podcast. And then they come to the podcast and it has nothing to do about Stuttering John until that 1 minute.
I don't know that that's the way to do it.
I got it.
Okay.
Here's what we do. We're doing this, by the way.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So on our Anchor feed for Dear Flabbies, we monetize those and we get paid like 12 cents per episode or something.
Yeah.
So we put a bunch of ads in one episode. We tell our regular listeners not to listen to it because it's just going to be stupid.
Okay.
We fill it with ads and label it as Who's Right versus Stuttering John. Put it out into the universe. All the people looking for the Stuttering John shit, we'll get like 38 cents per episode off that one.
This is a bad idea.
All right.
Doug, I agree with you. That perfect plan.
Yeah, which reinforces my belief that it's a bad idea.
Yeah, except for you tell the regular listeners to listen to it as well. That way you can make even more money off of it.
All right, I'm back in.
So
there's got to be a way to capitalize off this.
Yeah,
But there's got to be a way to capitalize off it without seeming like we're just like, okay, we're doing Who Are These Podcasts now?
Isn't that the point?
Am I the only one with any integrity here?
Yeah.
If that's the case, we're fucked. Because I got no integrity either, man.
So what if we do it and give like
what, charity?
No, what if we do it and okay, so Carl ultimately started this whole Stuttering John thing.
Yes.
All right, and now there is a whole fucking slew of podcasts that do it.
Yes.
So what is it in the mafia or whatever? Like when you got to pay the dons above, like part of your money that you steal.
Gabagool?
Commission?
Gabagool. Yes. we pay Carl a gabagool. So any money that we make off of Stuttering John content, there's a word for it. What is it?
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know.
franchising off of Stuttering John.
No, it's not. The fucking mafia doesn't franchise, Drake.
Until we know the word,
You're
it's
paying
gabagool.
respect?
We're gonna gabagool.
We're gonna just say respect. But yeah, if we say we are using Carl's concept for monetary gain and giving him gabagool. Like Carl won't.
We can say that, and we don't have to give him anything because gabagool doesn't mean anything. That's perfect.
Carl won't care that we are copycatting his format or the premise of his show because we're paying gabagool.
Right.
I bet there's 30 shows that have copied Carl strictly about Stuttering John and not even giving him any gabagool. And we would be giving him gabagool. So therefore we would be an ally to him. And we would join forces when it comes to the war on Stuttering John.
Yeah, it's just like BLM. Everything will work out perfectly.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Okay, so now the bad news is that Stuttering John doesn't record anymore, so there's no new content.
Just steal what Cardiff has made and then post it as your own.
He doesn't record anymore?
What's
All right.
That's what I mean. There's so much lore to this whole thing that you are unaware of.
Yes.
I could walk you through the journey of Stuttering John, and it would be all new to you. Everybody else in the world has already seen all of it,
Yes.
but
it would be new to you.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know what a Stuttering John is.
And Drake, it would be new to you.
All right. So then why haven't we done this?
I asked you about it, and you said you didn't want to. And I said we can make a lot of money. All we have to do is gabagool. And you said no.
Oh, I changed my mind. What was the question?
Why aren't we doing Stuttering John stuff like everybody else?
Okay. What about Patrick Michaels? He's still around. Can we do that stuff? I mean, there's got to be something we can.
He's gotten on the attacking. He's attacking people.
He's doing a Stuttering John show.
No, so there's a new Stuttering John because Stuttering John quit recording, so Carl had to find somebody else to attack.
Can we do that?
Like who?
I don't know. Whoever Carl picked. I don't even care.
It's not catching on like the Stuttering John shit did.
Oh. Well, okay. So should we just, when we do show preps, just start listening to WATP? Is that what you're saying?
Just have WATP play in the background. You know?
Yes. See, that's a good idea.
Okay, so I wonder if there's anything to this that we just do little segments of me, not on our regular show because I don't want to put this shit in it, but what if we do our own Stuttering John content starting from the beginning, back when he first came on Howard Stern in like 1981?
Okay.
And we go through everything he's ever done.
Okay.
As if nobody else has. If we do it without even acknowledging WATP or Carl bringing this to light,
yes,
we don't have to pay gabagool. We just pretend that we discovered it.
Yes, I'm in. That's how I want to do it. It's ours now. We're appropriating this shit.
Appropriating.
It's like everything we do. We are coming in like all the dust is settled. There's no more money to go around, and now we're like, we're here. All right. Who's the Stuttering Joe guy, and what do we?
Let's spread some of that Stuttering John money around. Come on. Is he still talking about Opie? Because we can do that.
No, I don't want to talk about Opie.
Money.
Opie, there's no money in Opie.
There's no Opie money?
No, there's only money in Stuttering John so far.
No, that's not true. Didn't he build his whole career on the back of Opie?
Who?
Carl.
No.
Yes. I thought he was like a nobody podcast, and then all of a sudden he said, "Hey, you guys ever hear of this Opie?" And then all of a sudden he's famous.
I mean, weren't you guys a nobody podcast until the official podcast?
Thanks for joining us, Drake. See you later.
You're welcome, Poop Scoop.
Poop Scoop.
It's always on the ready with that.